Hi guys, this is Catherine. As you can see, today I have a slightly different video for you guys. So as most of you know, I have a small sticker shop slash planner accessory shop where I do all the illustrations based on a monthly theme, and I release stickers, vellums, and washi tapes based on that theme each month. So today is April 26th, Monday, and I will be preparing for the big launch this Friday for the May collection at midnight. So it's going to be a pretty busy and hectic week. So I thought it would be great to take you guys along with me to show you guys how I work and prepare for a big launch. So first, let me take you around and show you guys my work area. This area used to be my dining, as you can see, this big table was my dining table, and behind the dining table we had some bookshelves. These shelves are from IKEA, but we have decided to move part of my work area into this space because I was just running out of my room in my office. My office is only 40 square feet, and it used to be my walk-in closet, and I have converted it into an office after my son was born because the guest room slash office was converted into his bedroom. So I was working out of my walk-in closet that's 40 square feet for a whole year, packaging materials, designing and producing stickers, and obviously that was just not enough room. So my husband helped me move all the machines out here and all the printers and everything so that I can have more room, and this is a much better setup. But as you can see, we're still pretty new in this area, so I'm going to have to spend some time deciding how I want to organize my inventories and everything. And as you can see below, the two shelves on the bottom are full of books right now, and I need to move all the books back into my bedroom and my office where I have extra bookshelves. So I will be moving these books and also the books up top into my bedroom and office so that I can have more room for inventory and packaging materials here. So those are my bookshelves, and I don't know if I like these shelves because as you can see, the spacing is quite large, so I feel like I'm wasting a lot of space above the cutting machines. So it's not really ideal, but for now, I'm just going to stick with them until I can find better solutions, because these shelves are pretty deep, so they work pretty well for machines and inventories, but it's just too, the space is too tall. Each shelf is too tall for what I want to use it for. So that's the bookshelves, and this dining table is perfect. I absolutely love this. There's just so much space to spread out and work. So I usually don't work here. I work in my office, and this is just a strictly packing, producing area. But because I have to test out and print and cut all of these sticker sheets that I prepared yesterday for the new launch, I am working here this week. So right now I have this rolling table that I got from Target, which is just really, really useful. It's adjustable. The height is adjustable from 18 inches until 33 inches, so it's perfect. Perfect table for me because I can roll it around. I can keep it here. I can use it when I'm sitting at the sofa, and then I can also move it back to my office and turn my desk into an L-shaped arrangement, so that this table is perfect. And it was only $50 from Target, so that was a really good purchase. And I'll show you. So I have 4 machines up here, and I have some extra inkjet ink cartridges and stacks of paper here. I have some sticker sheets that are printed out, but I haven't cut them yet for restocking, so I need to get to that. Underneath the shelf, my husband installed these LED lights so that I can turn them on when I'm cutting so that the machine can read the lines better. So that's working really well. And right now my stickers are organized like this. And because I feel like because my shop grew so quickly and At first, my products, I didn't have that much products, but then every month I just made more and more. So I didn't really come up with a good system to store my stickers. But for this month, starting from this month, I have created these section dividers using Silhouette that I quite like. So instead of using these post-it tabs, I am going to cut the cardstock like this and use them as section tabs. So I think that's going to work really well. I did a test with one of the sections here and it worked really well. So I'm excited to get started on that. So I cut these last night and it was pretty quick. These cardstock paper are pretty good. They're really thin, so it's easy to cut, but still sturdy enough to hold its own shape, and it will last me a while, I think. So that's that. And I have all of my stickers organized like this, and I have more stickers over here that I still need to sort of organize. We were kind of shifting around the collections so that it can be more, it can make more sense for my husband if he needs to help me with packing orders, especially this week, because I'll be so busy working on my new collection. So let me turn you around to my desk. So this area is my temporary setup. So I have two external monitors. One is this one, and also I have another one in my office. And I have set everything up so that I can just bring my laptop around and plug it in with the external so that I can work either here or in my office. Well, not here. So over here, I have a little USB extender where I plug in all the printers and everything. So everything is ready to go immediately as I sit down. I don't have to like individually plug in all the USB. And so I have my computer here, MacBook, and I have my external hard drive where I keep everything. I don't keep anything on my computer because I've been burned before. I have a little timer here. This is my favorite tool for productivity because you can just turn the knob and you can visually see how much time is left. And this is a silent timer, so it just blinks once the time is up and you just twist it to turn it off. So I really like that. It's been really helpful to use when I'm trying to fight procrastination. And it really gives me a sense of urgency when I turn that on, so I love it. So I have an external monitor here, and this is my Logitech keyboard. It's solar powered, so I don't ever have to charge it, which is perfect. And this is a Mac specific keyboard, and I also have a black version that's for Windows for my husband because my husband has a Windows laptop. And it's great because you never have to worry about charging, and even when your room is not that bright, it will still charge. This is my iPad that I use to do my illustrations, and my mouse here is on top of my journal from Nanami, which is my favorite. Whoops, has like so much less. So this is my favorite notebook from Nanami. I absolutely love this notebook. The lines are so faint, and this is my journal, so I just keep it here, and I just also use it as a mouse pad as well. And I have my planners here, Giglio, of course, Giglio A5 size Apunto with my Hobonichi inside. And this is my Hobonichi Weeks for project planning, and this is in the Sojourners cover. Then I have a stack of prints that I did for the new collection. I'm so excited to show you guys this. Well, when you guys see this video, when you guys watch this video, the new collection is already up, so it's not like I'm revealing a secret, but I'm so excited to show you guys the new collection. I created so much for this month. So I have just printed out some of these stickers and put the foiling marks on there so that I can start cutting them and then foil them and see how they look. So I have one of each style just to see how they look at the end and then see if I need to adjust anything. So these are the ones that are already done. This is the one that I used to put in my Hobonichi weeks. This is the same version, but for Hobonichi cousin. So you can see the gold foil. How pretty is that? I really like how these came out. So this is the brown version, and these come in different colors. This is the small icon. Let me see if I can show you the foiling. So it just has gold splatters on them. And then this is the element stickers for May. And all of these wisteria flowers have gold foil on them. I just love how this came out. It's really, really subtle, and that's how I like my gold foils. So this is just beautiful. It's navy blue, and it has that gold splatter on top. I hope you can see that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how this looks. So that's the navy. And then this is the dots. Look at the foiling. Isn't that so cool? I love these so much. So these are the little dots. And then, wow, let me show you this. So this is the wax seal. So the wax seal come in two different designs. One is this watercolor looking design, and the other one is more solid. And these all have gold foil on them. And the wax seal also come in the alphabet version, so you will be able to find your initial and get those. These are the flags. These are the larger flags. I love the foils. And this is the larger icon. I just think it's so minimal and subtle. I love these. So yeah, so I'm going to continue working, and I'll check back with you guys. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what the alphabet version looks like. So this is the design for the wax seal with the letters on top. So I have all 26 letters in the alphabet. This version is a solid color version. So as you can see, it's just one single color. And on each sticker sheet, there will be 5 colors, and each color has 4 stickers. So this version is the V version. And I also have this in that watercolor. Let me see, where's the, so here. So you can see this is the foiled version of wax seal with nothing on it. And this is the version with the letter on top. So this is the B version. I love how this one came out. These won't have the gold foil just because it will cover up the letter, so I don't see the purpose for that. So these won't be foiled, but nevertheless I think they're beautiful as is. And it's the same, these will also come in 5 different colors on one sticker sheet, and each color will have 4 stickers, and they're all a little bit different. As you can see, there is some sort of variation among the stickers, which was the intention. And I love these. I think these will be really great for when you're writing someone a postcard or writing a birthday card or something. So I think these are wonderful. I love these so much. I can't wait to grab some C's because I'm CC. My initials are CC. And so yeah, so that's how they look. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday. I worked all night last night to get these samples foiled and get the clear mats cut. So I have this huge stack of clear matte sticker sheets that are not foiled yet, but I was able to foil at least some of the premium matte for the photo shoot today. So the premium matte turned out perfectly. They were so beautiful. I'm really happy with the result. Maybe I can show you some examples. So this one is the larger pattern, and let me show you. So this is I have the floral version where you have the wisteria on top, and I also have the version without the flowers. So it's just a very minimal looking watercolor pattern, not a pattern but just like a brush mark. And I have this overlay of gold foil on top, and I quite like the results. So these are the premium matte. Excuse me. So these came out perfectly. I'm just trying to curl these paper before the photo shoot because they need to be lying down somewhat flat for us to take photos of them. I feel like I lost my voice somehow. So they were lying underneath this huge cutting board. And now, yesterday I was able to cut all of the clear matte versions of the stickers, and I tried to foil these. And some of them came out really nice, like this one. This is so beautiful. But I've realized that the darker versions, so for example, this one, see how the gold foil is sticking to the parts of the paper that are not supposed to be foiled, because the foiling is supposed to be only on very little parts. So the foiling is supposed to be on just the splatters, but if you look at this, it's getting onto the entire sheet. So right now I'm thinking that for some reason, even though the foil is supposed to stick to the black dots that I printed, so for example, when you look at this, only the black dots are supposed to be foiled, but for the darker versions, for some reason, the foil is sticking to darker ink. And I don't know if it's because the clear matte paper specifically is going through some kind of chemical reaction or something when it's running through the toner in the laser printer, because see my logo is not supposed to be foiled, but because it's really dark, it's still, the foil is still sticking to it. So I don't know. I was pretty devastated last night, and although most of them turned out right, some of them were not good, and the results were also not very consistent. So I'm not sure if it would be smart to offer them on Friday during the launch, because it could become a nightmare if I receive orders and I'm unable to fill them. So I'm going to do some more experiments with the stack of stickers that I have here, because these won't be usable and I just have to use them out myself if I don't succeed with foiling these. So that's what I'm going to experiment with today. But before my husband comes back with Sterling from the doctor's appointment, I'm going to try to just create a couple more things for the photo shoot. And then in the afternoon, I'll probably try to experiment on these clear matte stickers. So look at this mess. I tried to experiment with more of the clear matte, and I tried to just play with the heat setting, but as you can see, when I turn up the heat, the cut line will get the gold foil stuck in there, and I tried to clean it off, but it's not really working. But when I lower the temperature, the foil won't stick as much, so that wouldn't work. And if you can see, the darker ones are still getting a lot of, I don't know if you can see, but some parts of it are getting, like, it's not very obvious here, but like you can see that the foil is sticking to the surface of it. So it's not really ideal. I'm going to try one more thing before I totally give up. So these are all the vellums that I just packaged together for some of my orders. I will be putting them into their mailers first before I move on to the sticker and washi orders. I just prefer doing that. I find that it's much easier to get the vellums out of the way first before moving on to the stickers and washis. But yeah, I just love how they look together, so I wanted to show you guys. And these, when I package these, I always add a backing cord like this so that they can protect the vellums during shipping from any damages around the corners and such, so that they can't be bent during shipping. So yeah, so I'm going to move on to the sticker portion of the orders now. Good morning, guys. So today is Wednesday morning and I was able to come to a decision with the clear matte situation. So what I decided to do is to just print them as is without the foiling, and I will be listing these that way because I think these are so beautiful. And even without the foiling, these are still really, really beautiful stickers. And I'm such a fan of clear matte stickers, so I feel like I have to have these in my shop for those of you who are also clear matte fans, because my products tend to be sold half in premium matte and half in clear matte. So I decided to keep these, and these are just going to go out like this without the foiling. And as you can see, naturally with the pattern or the design that I created, it has the splatters of the watercolor, so it's not like you're just looking at a plain color brush. So I decided to keep these, and I love these dots, so I had to just do that. And these are the ones that are already foiled. These are the premium matte versions. So obviously you have an option to either get this one or the plain one, which is these. So these stickers are done. These are the larger stickers. These ones actually came out really large. Okay, so right now it's Thursday, April 29th at 5 p.m. So we have a little bit less than 7 hours left until launch time. I still have to create the listings, but we were able to take all the photos, edit them, and I posted on Instagram, Facebook, and I also created the newsletter ready to go at midnight. And I just have to create the listings now. And last night I was able to cut the huge stack of the alphabet stickers with the wax seal designs in both designs, in both clear matte and opaque, the premium matte. So these are the watercolor versions. And then I also have the what I'm calling it right now, what I'm calling them a solid design for now. So those are all cut, and I still have to go through these and stock them up. But as you can see, these are already filling out, and I think I might need to use 2 boxes for May. So here's my Instagram account, and I just uploaded this reel. That's it. I really like how it turned out. Hey guys, so today is finally launch day, and we actually launched last night at midnight. And I know it's really late, but I was actually trying to set it to midnight because I'm setting a deadline for myself. And normally I was launching at around 10 or 11 a.m. But I noticed that whenever I make the launch time at 10 or 11 in the morning, I tend to just take way too long to put the listings up. So I would be up until like 3-4 a.m. And so I was really trying to just give myself a deadline to at midnight so that I can just be more productive and just try to get everything up. But actually last night, it took me so long to get everything up on my Shopify and also Etsy shop, because of the whole situation with the clear matte not being foiled, I didn't want to combine the clear matte listings with the regular foiled listings. So I ended up having to create a whole separate listing for just the clear mattes for all the different sticker types that I had. So it ended up taking me hours, and I was scrambling to meet the deadline at 12, and I was able to put everything up, but I did have to kind of take 30 more minutes to just go back and readjust some things. And mostly everything was okay. There weren't too many mistakes, so I'm happy. But it just feels so good to finally have everything released and have you guys have them be available to you guys, because just the build up to the launch day, there's just so much pressure, anxiety, and excitement, and it's all good emotions, but it's just I feel like emotionally drained just from the anticipation and like whether people will like my products. I go through this every single month, and this month was no different. So it feels really, really good to just have everything out. And now I just have to focus on stocking the orders, stocking the stickers, so that I can get them ready to be packed next week. I'm going to focus on just stocking everything up until Sunday, and then starting from Monday I will start working on all the orders that I received. I think that's going to be the most efficient for me, the most efficient way for me to approach this, because this is the first time again for me to be making fully foiled, entire line is foiled stickers. So I have to just be prepared and have everything ready to go before I pack the orders, or I'm going to be in deep trouble if I'm trying to just print domestic as I go. So that's what I'm going to focus on until Sunday. Tomorrow, actually, I have to go to a photo shoot for my other business, which is launching soon at the end of this month. Not this month, but at the end of May, hopefully. If everything goes smoothly, then I will be launching that at the end of May. So I will definitely be sharing that with you guys when I'm ready to do that. It's related to my art for sure. So if you guys like my art, then you will probably like that too. But don't worry, I'll definitely share with you guys when the time is right. Hopefully this month sometime. So that's really exciting. So tomorrow, the entire day, I am basically out, and my husband will be taking the photos for that. So we're all out, and Sunday I'll be back to just stocking everything again and working on Sterling ink. So that's how I'm going to end this vlog. And I hope you guys enjoy this week in my life, a studio vlog. This is the first time I'm filming something like this. I really hope that you guys found it to be enjoyable, and I will be trying to film more of this type of videos so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better and then see how I work behind the scene. So yeah, so that's it, and I'll get back to work. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really, really grateful for all of your love and support. So I'll see you next time. Bye.